Hi guys, I'm gonna show you quickly what's going on with the melons. Like I already told you before, this was a no-no season, absolutely worst season for melon ever. So I didn't expect nothing, but I will get something. So I keep a positive attitude, even in this kind of situation where everything went south. Frost up until June 6, I think was the last one. And to give you an example, end of July, we had few nights still down at 6 or 7 Celsius. So it's like 6 or 7 degrees above freezing. It's for the melons, it's a big no-no. So uh, regardless, I got something. One thing that I learned is that this variety here comes from, I would say, Japan, maybe it's Korea. I'm not sure. Anywhere it came from Asia, and it looks like it doesn't really mind the cold. So for sure, I'm gonna grow it back. You can see right here, I have one melon here, decent size, growing, and another one right here, nice decent size. These melons, they are not super sweet. Uh, in fact, they do use them also as like in soups or stir fries when they are like underripe. If you let them go to full ripeness, they do develop a sweetness, so you still eat them like a dessert. That's what they say. I never tried them, but they are less sweet than a cantaloupe. So maybe it would be good, like if it's kept in the fridge, I would guess. So it's very cold. It could be like a refreshing kind of dessert. So very nice that how it's producing with this weather. So to keep in mind for other people that are growing in my climate or like in cold climates. And right here, there's nothing much going on, so I'm just gonna skip and bring you to the main bed because also it's starting to rain, and I'll show you what is working this year. So, excuse the bikes, thank you. So, watermelon, I have just few here and there. You can see it. Uh, Unless we get a crazy summer long, nothing's gonna come out of them. It's way too late. Maybe I'm gonna be able to, prune this and cover it back to get some heat, but I'm not sure. The noir de Carmes, another short, how do you say, not short variety, but with low days to maturity. So it's like a 7 day. I got this one because it's almost close to ripeness under the net because of the groundhog that decided to come live in my yard, so to protect it. And I have another one that I'm keeping right here. So I'm already picking, once a week I come and I pick all the small fruit developing because I don't want, because this plant tend to set lots of fruits when it keeps going, when it gets going. So last year I think I had 7 or 8 fruit from one plant, and they actually did mature, all of them or most of them. But I just want to keep this year these two, and that's more than enough for this little plant. Beside it, I have no, this one. No. This one is the kajari melon. It's a nice ornamental melon. It's nice to eat, but it's very ornamental. Look at the look of it. That's the kajari melon. It's from India, if I'm not mistaken, and it's first year I'm growing it. It's very small, the plant. Obviously not too happy about the weather, but it still was able to set a fruit, and hopefully it's gonna mature. Montreal melon, nothing going on this year, but it's famous. It's one of the most difficult melon to grow. I grow it every year because when you actually get the melon and you get it ripe, I believe it's the best tasting melon, by far, by a landslide. It's like a green nutmeg kind of melon. It's fantastic. If you have a chance, the patience and the space, it's definitely worth growing, but it is a very difficult melon to grow. And certain years it just doesn't want to do nothing. So This year I don't blame him though, because the weather was horrible. And back here we're gonna end with the Oca melon, another variety that is from this area. And I do have a beautiful little melon growing right here, and another one somewhere. I don't remember now where it is. Right here. So I'm gonna keep these two for a bit. And maybe you're gonna decide I might have to pull this one off and just let the plant concentrate to ripe that one. So, but here I'm pretty sure this one I can get it all inside the bed and bring the plastic bag back and then get some extra time for ripeness. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Take care, guys.